Alright, so here we are. We are at the show after King of the Ring pay per view. It was headlined by Bret Hart defeating the Ultimate Warrior. Also on the card, Shawn Michaels defeated Mankind by DQ when Psycho Sid and Jake the Snake attacked him. Tonight, Shawn Michaels goes one on one with Jake the Snake in the main event. Undertaker defeated Psycho Sid. Stampeders defeated Legion of Doom, but it was by disqualification, so Legion of Doom is still the tag champs. Eddie Guerrero made his debut, defeating William Regal. William Regal is going to talk about that tonight. Stone Cold defeated Triple H in King of the Ring semifinal, and The Rock defeated Ken Shamrock in the King of the Ring semifinal, which led to Stone Cold defeating The Rock in the King of the Ring finals to win King of the Ring for his second year in a row, which means he gets a title shot after Bret Hart told him he's in the back of the line. So we're going to see almost a conclusion to this story of Stone Cold and Bret at this pay per view, or maybe next one. We shall see. So let's hit it. Alright, so Bret's in the ring talking about his last victory and being champ. When the glass breaks, Stone Cold comes out and says stuff along the lines, not verbatim, that he just says, well, he said I'm not going to don't have a chance for a title. Well, me winning King of the Ring means I have a title shot. And that's going to happen at next pay-per-view or whatever. Or, it just could be anything like that. Great rating. That's what I expect with these two. These two are on fire. Nothing can happen. That would be bad. So after that, William Regal cuts a promo to Eddie Guerrero saying, just doing what William Regal does. Using, his English dialect and tone just to annoy the American fans as they're in Orlando. And this is just saying how Eddie Guerrero got lucky and that if it happened again, he'd defeat him 1, 2, 3. After that, we go into the APA, picking up another victory over Barry Windham and Savio Vega this time. Just giving APA a couple solid wins because Legion of Doom needs tag competitors, and the fact that my tag team division is kind of weak and popularity wise behind Stampeders and Legion of Doom, so I get New Age Outlaws and APA on there. I kind of dropped the ball to New Age Outlaws, but I don't have a lot of faces that can have feuds right now. It is what it is. Plus, it's an hour show, so it's not like I have all the time in the world. From there, we get Owen Hart and British Bulldog saying that Legion of Doom got disqualified because they couldn't defeat them defeat them fair and square. Just give them something to bitch about. Even though their disqualification was by just bad luck, it wasn't. Excuse me. So it's not like that Legion hit them with chairs to retain the titles. It was just by bad coincidence. Next, we go to Triple H getting a pinfall victory over Ken Shamrock. These two have been going at it since WrestleMania, and there's going to be a conclusion to this feud at next upcoming pay-per-view. Triple H here picks up a victory over Ken Shamrock, so he gets number one contendership. Here, Mankind calls out Undertaker, saying they have history together and it's time to end it, and they end up brawling. Good way to get the fans. Hopefully the fans haven't forgotten the past 3 weeks that these two have been feuding. That's where announcers will come into play. Keep on reminding the fans, but I think it's a good way to have them just brawl by not reigniting the feud, but just adding some gas on the fire. From there, we go Shawn Michaels defeating Jake the Snake Roberts by Sweet Chin Music in the main event. Rating is what it is. Jake's on a downswing now, so the milk probably this pay-per-view out of him, and then we'll see where we go from there. But after that, Psycho Sid and Jake joins Jake, and they just beat down Shawn. So it looks like Shawn's going to need to find a partner of some sorts. The show was carried by really, besides the William Regal promo, which I expected more from, everything was really good. The match quality wise, all roughly the same, 75 to 80. But it was really carried by Brett and Stone Cold, and then Mankind and Undertaker. I expect us to win this week. It's 4 WWF, 3 WCW. Okay, it seems as if I pick up another victory. Oh, and I barely get it. There we go. So, WWF 5, WCW 3. They didn't have their pay per view yet, so we gotta remember that. Ric Flair defeated Randy Savage in the semi main event. Scott Hall defeated Roddy Piper. Fire and Ice defeated Team Riot. The Giant defeats the Gambler. Rey Mysterio defeats Canyon. Sting and Flair brawl. Match wise, it's a lot of star power. You got Rey Mysterio, who people would like to watch. Then you got the Giant. Fire and Ice versus Team Riot. I don't know who the hell those guys are. Don't really care. That'd probably be around the same time that Undertaker and Mankind was on. So hopefully viewers would have switched then. After that, we got Ric Flair defeating Randy Savage, which was better. And, their last two matches equals like my one main event. And their last two matches were better than my main event. So they probably got me beat there. But overall quality, my show picks up the victory. WWF 5, WCW 3. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.